What's happening, guys? I was out here going to change this screen. I thought maybe it might do a good video, you guys that don't know how to change them. This is the old screen I just pulled out, and this is the spline that runs right down inside here. When your old screen's in, just grab a hold. If you need to take a pair of pliers and get a hold of it, do it like that. When you get a little bit, just take it all the way around the whole thing. This is a door here. The windows are easier, but this shouldn't give any problem. And then just start your spline. Get it right in that little groove right there. Take your spline tool and make sure you push it right in real good. Get it started. Take your spline and put that up in a way that it's going to be easier to work that in for you. Just work it around the door. And you can see that before they didn't go all the way to the door, so this was the corner. And then just run it back down through. I may have to get another little piece of spline to finish the bottom. These splines come in all kinds of different sizes. Don't trim your window or your door until after you get it all worked in, and just keep going around the whole window or door, whichever the case may be. And you want to make sure that you got plenty of screen overlapping on the sides and top and bottom, and then you'll come back and trim that after you get that all worked in. I usually do it on a picnic table or something that's got a big enough surface. And just keep rolling that in real good. If you get a spot it's a little stubborn, just roll over it several times. That handle, it's a little rough around the handle. Just keep working your way. Make sure you get it pushed all the way down in. And just keep working it. If you're in doubt as to which size spline that you need, just bring it to the hardware store. They can help you out. When you get to the corner, just bend it and pull it away, and then getting a little bit up from the corner and push that right down inside there, right there, and work your way back and get that in there nice and tight. That way it won't come out in the corner. And then just work your way down the other side, across the top, or in this case the bottom. There you go. And just make that corner again like you did the other side. I usually start here, tuck that down nice and good, then come back to the corner and force that down in there so it's nice and tight. Just like that. There you go. And then go down the other side. And then when you get on this other side, you want to make sure that you've got it pulled a little bit tight, and then just work your way down. last corner right here. Again, tuck it so that it's got plenty to put in the corner. And just start back here and push that down. Roll it towards the corner. Come back from this side. And there you go. And just come across the bottom. There you have it. Nice tight fit. Screen's tight. Got a little extra spline, so I'll cut that right about close to the edge as I can get it. Right there. Roll that back. See, and that's the way you want to have it right there. So you can see the screen's nice and tight. You just gotta, you can either get a razor blade or you can cut this off first, whichever you want to do. I don't have a razor blade with me, so I'm going to cut this off. And this is the fabric kind of screen I have here, and some of you might prefer the metal screen. Whichever you prefer is fine. I'm just trimming this excess off, and then I'll have to find a razor blade. I'm sure I got one in the truck, and I'll come up and just trim that very. I'll show you in just a second here. There you have it. And if you got any smaller windows, you can use some of the scraps for that there. I'm just going to show you real quick. This window, our screen is all ready to go back in. This is the, let's see, that's the, inside of the door. So all you gotta do now, guys, is just get a razor blade and come right along this edge just above that spline and just trim it all the way around, and you'll have it. And I'm going to stick it back up where it on the slide mechanism, the little wheels fit on, and that'll do it. You guys got any questions? Feel free to leave a comment. It's easy enough to do by yourself. All you need is a screen, one of these roll tools. It might be handy to have a pair of pliers, scissors, and I don't have my razor blade with me, but that'll be the next thing I do. And all you gotta do is, it cuts just as easy as that pair of scissors. Just start right on the edge here and just follow it right up through. In a matter of seconds, you'll be all done. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope that helps you out. Have a good day. Alright, I'm back. I got a razor blade. You want to get that right in or just above where you put that spline in, and just go all the way around the screen. Take your time in the corners. You don't want to cut where you're not supposed to. and then just right above the spline, and just continue right up through. Switch side. It's right above the spline, all the way up through. Like that. There you go. So you can use either a razor blade like that. One of these will work. So that's all trimmed up, guys. I see one little spot on the end there that I could probably force that in a little bit better than what it is. So let's go ahead and do that. And this will save you a few bucks if you got a bunch of screens that need to be redone. Yeah. So there you have it. That's all ready to go back in. You can see it's nice and tight. And just wanted to you guys know that this morning I had in my comments on one of my videos, Ian Burnett. They got it's Ian, Eloise, and Charles that I've been hanging with for almost a year now, and they just had a newborn baby, Olivia. A cute little baby. They just had her a few days ago, guys. So if you're not familiar with Ian and Eloise and Olivia and Charles, the budding Burnetts, go over and see them, guys, and sub and watch some of their videos and leave them a like. You'll like hanging out with them, guys. They're a lot of fun, funny too. Alright, you guys, so I showed you how to save a little bit of money on rescreening your own doors, and it's the same thing for a window. A window is a lot smaller, so simple enough, right, guys? Have a good day. We'll see you.